to Young Tech's Innovators, the show that puts the spotlight on young Indian achievers and brings you their stories of how they're disrupting existing business models and carving out a niche for themselves. I'm Shireen Bhan. Our first young achiever has created a 100 crore business out of servicing multinational banks like ABN AMRO and Deutsche Bank. He helps them win over customers by adding value to their plastic money. Here's the story of Visham Sikand and Flat 5. His innovation is to give you more for less. Meet the man who helps win over customers by adding value to plastic money. Visham Sikand, while working as the National Product Manager at ABN AMRO, thought of the idea of loyalty programs for MNC banks in India. At a time when smaller banks were seeing red, these value-added services on credit cards helped build a dedicated customer base. So in 2007, along with his two partners, Visham began Flat 5. From conceptualizing to designing to execution and fulfillment, Flat 5 provides innovative monetizing programs to customers and clients. But how did it all begin?
The part of innovation also came in the part of the thought how we went about it. I talked to two people. I believe in total outsourcing of the concept. So I talked to two big, one was the owner of a big BPO called Serco, which is today, it's a $4 billion company, and a person who would provide these incentive programs. So I went and approached them. I said, I have two clients who are interested in this. So let's come together and offer this as one company to them. And today that's the success. The Serco BPO already existed, so there was no investment as such required. The company which offered incentives, Heritage Holidays, also existed. So actually the new funding was not required. So there was innovation in the thought itself. So actually, if you would say initial investment would be maybe a crore or two, for which this was like pennies for these guys. And today, from that investment of a crore, we have crossed 100 crore revenue in the very first year.
Flat 5's revenues have only increased, with big clients like GE, SBI, ABN AMRO, Barclays, HSBC and Deutsche Bank signing up. And today for these banks, customer loyalty programs are one of the biggest revenue generators. And for a bank's loyal customers, an upgraded membership means a nominal cost, but in a short 5 to 7 times return through Flat 5 offerings. And on offer is everything from cheaper tickets to free vacations, dining benefits as well as merchandise. So it's not just the banks that benefit, but airline and telecom companies as well. So how does it all work?
What's interesting is that we are in the gambit of offering loyalty. So the bank or the airline or the telecom company or an insurance company, they just mandate to us. Now we are an 800 plus company, 800 people working on it. So you can mandate, for example, you can come across to me and say, I want to offer my best customers the spas of India or the spas of US or whatever. Or you can tell me and say, I want to offer dining benefits in Europe when they go and sit in Europe. So we are ready to offer we are consolidators in the market right now. So we consult the bank that, okay, this is what you can offer to the bank, to the customer. This is what we'll do, how we'll do it. We'll only sell it for you and we'll only fulfill it for you. So it's a dream. And trust me, we don't charge a single penny to the bank. Whatever we get from the customer, it's built on our company. We share a percentage revenue with the bank. So we can do whatever is in the gambit of offering to a customer and an end customer. So that's the ability that we have reached to. So, and doing it end to end, that's why we have a monopoly. That's our innovation, that there's no competition for us, because I still challenge a company that who can come across and do everything from consulting, knowing the bank systems, processes, knowing the technology to do it, fulfilling it, selling it, and not charging anything from the final company, and still able to be confident enough from the product so as to generate revenue for both sides.
But are the experts as confident?
The fact that the promoter has domain expertise, he has experience in running loyalty programs and promotions for financial services companies. He has actually worked in a financial service company earlier, and that helps him understand the problems and the customer needs better, and therefore he's able to service his clients better today. I also like the fact that the financial services space is large. There are a large number of retail bank account holders. There are a large number of credit card holders, and therefore that makes it a very large space for him to target.
And targeting the space, Flat 5 already has 1.2 million customers.
My name is Rahul, and I'm calling on behalf of GE SBI Card. Hope it's a good time to speak with you.
Always on the lookout for better deals from their banks. Customers for a small amount get large benefits as well as lower interest rates. So the bank gets loyalty, incentive providers get more business, and customers get more offers.
Thank you very much, sir, and you have a wonderful day ahead.
And coming up for the customers are not just leisure packages, but preventive health plans as well. And growing fast for Plat 5 is an understatement. As of now, Vision is launching the Indian Health Organization, having tied up with doctors across the country, including the Indian Dental Association. Customers get health cards with which treatment and consultancy costs are reduced or even given free.
So what we do in this, we're going to panelize about 5,000 doctors, individually practicing doctors across India, make it like a hospital network under Indian Health Organization, and offer it to individuals, customers of the banks, of airline, telecom, whoever. Even if you take a shoe from a shop, if they give you a health card along with it, that's such a wonderful thing to give to the customer. Once you go to these doctors, they're not going to charge you any consultation fees. They're not going to charge you those hefty X-ray rates. The pathology charges will be 30 to 40% off. The doctors are not going to charge you those hefty amounts on your dental treatment. So this is what the offering is under the Indian Health Organization program. And I think that's the first time ever India is offering anything like this. Everybody has done offs on dining, on airlines or whatever. On health, this is the first time. And that's why we're being supported by a lot of corporates. I've talked to 14 corporates of India. The biggest names in India have all said yes to the program. So it's such a wow. We're going to be launching this in February. And we already have a superb response on this.
With the new health card, customers can get preventive treatment done for their entire family. But let's see if this offer impresses our experts.
I think this is something which is very encouraging and very unique to the Indian market, where the penetration of health services is very low. And of course there's a whole healthcare industry which is trying to increase that penetration. But to be able to increase the penetration of healthcare services through an auxiliary offering like a loyalty program indeed looks like an innovative idea and should be an exciting possibility.
So with Plat 5 and its unique offering in India, it's a win-win for all.
Well, here's wishing Visham the very best of luck with his health card initiative. Time for us to take a break, but when we return, the story of a man who's stitching the entire fashion business across the world together on a web-based platform.